Right, hello everybody. I'm back on Bobby, and guess what? I'm not going to Cornwall. I'm going to the west. I've got to mow a meadow. Now, for those of you who don't like the mile by mile videos, this isn't going to be one. We'll drop in and out of the journey as we go. The main purpose of today's video, apart from me going to the west, is to update you on what's happening, what I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks. My original intention was to do a separate catch-up video, just a short one, but in the end I didn't have time to get out, and since I had to go to the west coast anyway, I thought I'd just incorporate it into that trip. Don't know if I'm going to get away with not getting wet. There might be some showers on the way over. Certainly some over there. We'll see. I'm not bothered. It's supposed to be drier on the west, showers over on the east side. No idea how much petrol's in Bobby. It's not, the reserve light's not flashing yet, but it can't be far off. So we'll just fill them up. I had enough to get to Broadford at Wake, but I've no idea whether I have or not. Tell you what, it might look pleasant out here, but it's not warm. We've got a north wind here and it's cold. The ride to where I'm going is about 115 miles, something like that. I'm going to Skye, and then I'm going to catch a ferry to the Isle of Raasay.
still early enough in the year not to be too mobbed with people on holiday. This is the first time I've been out for a ride in quite a while. Last time I was out. Oh yeah, I went to Inverness. That was a few weeks ago though. And I've changed the position of my microphone again, and I've put a different wind detector on the mic.
Unfortunately, as you'll notice more and more as it gets a bit windier later on, the quality of the voice recording isn't great. There's a lot of hiss and the wind noise. I've tried to get rid of it, but it's still it's a bit annoying. I'll get it sorted out though eventually.
Oof, look at the price of it. It's going up again. Okay. Juiced up. Let's get going. What time is it? 12:30. Later than I wanted to be. I've got a ferry to catch, so ferry's at 3 o'clock. So I've got 2.5 hours. Got to get a move on. Okay, so I was talking about the microphone. I've moved the microphone and stuck a better wind detector on it. I've also got an audio recorder sitting on the back seat inside my humpback. Well, it's on top of the humpback in the mat pouch. So we'll see if it works. It might not. I see Wales is rolling back to 20 mile an hour and Scotland is still busy implementing it. Great. The audio recorder is an old Tascam. What model is it again? It's an old one anyway. It's about 20 years old, so it still works. Whether it's capable of recording the engine sound from inside the humpback is another question. Let's see. So I've no idea how the audio is going to come out until I get back, basically.
Well, the engine sound you're listening to is from the audio recorder, and it doesn't sound too bad. There's a lot of room for improvement. It's picked up quite a lot of rumble because it wasn't isolated from the vibrations enough. The placement of the recorder needs to be changed, but I can work on it. I have to say though that the only reason I've managed to get the sound anywhere close this time is because Saddlebags very kindly sent me the settings that he uses for his Tascam recorder. I commented on one of his videos that was getting a really good engine sound, and and the settings he's sent me have saved me a lot of time. So thanks a lot, Jeff.
Don't really need my heated gear, but I want to test out this magnetic connector, and I forgot to hook it up at the garage, so I'll just pull up along here. And I know it works from the point of view of conducting the juice, but I don't know how well it works from the point of view of staying connected as I move about on the bike. So we'll see. Over here. Well, would you believe that connected itself? That's incredible. I'll put the heated jacket on full and we'll see if I start to cook. I'm not feeling any heat yet. Oh, I'm not getting any heat. So what have I done? Has it come undone? Let's see. No, definitely no heat, so I'll have to have a fiddle around with that and see what's going on. Turn it off for now. Look at that. It's considerably cheaper, isn't it? 7p a litre. Remember that next time. Right, well, have a little chat about what's happening with videos over the next few weeks. We've reached the end of day 2 on the Cornwall trip, and I'm going to take a short break from the Cornwall videos because I've got lots of other stuff to do, and I haven't been able to do any of it whilst I've been editing those videos. They take quite a long time to do. The last 2 videos on day 2 took 10 days and 10 nights. Not all nights, but all my waking hours basically for 10 days it took to edit those 2. And I don't mind doing it, but there comes a point when I have to stop and get on with some other stuff. So the other stuff I've got to get on with, I've got some work to do, a customer. I've got to fix Daffy. I still haven't got round to sorting out the petrol pump, and I want to make a video about that. And there's a few other bits and pieces I need to get on with. I was in the middle of doing some music stuff with a friend, and I had to put that on hold, so I want to get back to that. They'll be fed up waiting for me. So, as I said, I'm going to take a break from doing the Cornwall videos for 2 or 3 weeks, I think, before we start day 3. That's the plan at the moment, anyway. It doesn't mean there won't be any videos, it just means there won't be any Cornwall videos. Hoping the battery in that camera, front-facing camera, will last till we get to the ferry. I'm not convinced it will. You'll see. I'm not stopping to change it on the way though. No time for that. I haven't got round to making a hole in the case to plug a power lead in. Okay, and whilst we're on the subject of not having enough time and what I'm going to be doing, I sorted out the workshop, got it cleared out, made space, moved all the GSA parts about to make plenty of room, got my hoist sorted out. So I need to get on with this. As I said, the first thing is to do the fuel pump on Daffy, and then I will start putting the GSA back together. Totally need to sell it. So it's been sitting around there for 5 years now. It needs to go, well, it needs to get used or go, one of the two. So I want to get that done, and I think the plan will be to get it done, sell it, and get either a Hunter or maybe a Himalayan 450, maybe. So I don't know, I'll worry about that when I've got the money to do it. But the other thing that selling the GSA would do would be to give me enough, hopefully give me enough cash to buy the parts to finish off restoring the Honda. And with everything else that's going on, the Honda is going to have to wait until I've got the GSA put together, I'm afraid.
Right folks, I'm going to end part 1 here. I'm not sure when part 2 will come out, and when it does, it won't be anything fancy. I haven't got a lot of time for editing, so I need to keep it simple. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you have done. Thanks for your comments and your likes. And I'll speak to you again in part 2. Bye for now.